There we go. I figured it out. Hey guys, what's going on? We're back for another episode of Finding Fashion, and I already don't know what I'm doing. You see Kai's in the chat. Hey Kai, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. I don't want last week's Raw. Live. I got this. I figured it out. Maybe. I feel like this is going to be super loud. Oh. Okay. We're here. We're about it. I got a new phone. It's not an Apple. So I do apologize if my phone goes off. I can't figure out how to turn it on silent. We'll see what happens. We're just going to keep going with it. It is on USA, right? Oh, I know what I should have done. How can I? Like this.
This summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most capable brand ever. Our most affordable SUV, Jeep Compass. The only open-air pickup, Jeep Gladiator, and the most awarded SUV ever, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hurry into your Jeep brand dealer and make the most out of summer with great deals.
Okay, while we are getting ready here, I'm also getting ready here.
And see your local Jeep dealer today.
Oh, Lord.
Tesla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Tesla can help you get clear skin and reduce itching and flaking. No routine test required. Doctors have been prescribing Tesla for over a decade. Tesla is also approved to treat
Going as fast as I can here. And he didn't send me the rest of them, so that's what we got. All right. USA. I am on the right thing then. Cool. Well, let's see. I just realized I have the wrong overlay on because I stink at this. It should be this one. No, that's not right. It's the background. I have the wrong background on. I got it. I figured it out. And it's uploading. There we are. We are here for an episode of Raw tonight. Raw. Don't even know what that does. Nope, don't need that. I'm just checking out all the buttons at this point. Why not?
Did you order letters for Spencer? I ordered exactly what you told me to. Thought you could use your hand. Or a few hands. Did you? No. Come on, man. No, we weren't going to miss this. Miss what?
Oh.
You should ask your mom. I can't. You're good. Great. Yeah.
All right. So, add this way. Got him.
Let me say this. I'm sorry I didn't come to your wedding. I had my reasons, my excuses. I didn't understand. I wasn't ready. I needed more time.
Where is this button? Haha, we have found the vibrate button.
It's okay.
No, it isn't. I don't know how you found it in your heart to forgive me, but I'm grateful you did. We all lost something today. I think today, maybe I'll just forget it back.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the last 2 episodes of Raw, so I'm a little nervous, a little scared, but I'm very excited to see all of this Wyatt 6 and whatnot. Oh, I hit the desk. Hey there, Courtney. I see you're here. How are you? How's your dad doing? Mm. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm watching, but I'm watching it. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt in something about something. Who knows? Oh, I'm so glad to hear he's doing good. So glad to hear that. Is recovery going well for him? Good. I just realized I once again think I might have left. Is this mine? This is not mine. That one's mine. Oops. Sorry about that. All right. And now for Monday Night Raw. Or is it? In Indianapolis. Jam-packed. I sold my lemonade to get here. That's a hustler. And we have The Miz on commentary. Crazy. I will say, The Miz has a nice looking suit. I'm liking the suit. Oh my goodness. Are we boycotting the WWE forever? Because they still have good fashion. I mean, I'm out of the wrestling, but like I'm gonna have to stick in for the fashion. Ooh, already on and not a good time. All right, so we have Drew McIntyre coming out first. So he's got a nice little leather jacket. Is that a goat on the side? Is it a goat? Is it the devil? They're all cheering for CM Punk. Gotta love it.
Last week, everybody was talking about how I quit, but they're not talking about that anymore, are they? They're talking about what happened last Friday at SmackDown. It was so good. I want to see it again.
Sheesh on the concrete. Oh my goodness. He massacred him. Jeez Louise. What is happening? What is happening? Yo, my God, Lily. Himawari, like the tweet of mine. We are winning today. Yes, we are. Yes, that is amazing. That's awesome. Himo Warriors for life.
For this, and the big man made it happen. Each and every one of you that have been chatting Punk Stand for months now, I am done with you. And your chairman's name is just enamored of now. You've spent months listening to me tell you what kind of person is. You have watched what he's done to me. A WrestleMania Clash of the Castle screwed me over in front of my family, my friends, my country. I promised my wife, my sick wife, the world title, and he prevented that, and you still trying to stop me.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're dead to me. So now you don't exist. I'm going to talk right to you, Punk, because I know you're watching right now.
Do. I hate this. Every time I get in front of a camera, that's when I feel the need to yawn. I haven't yawned all day.
I did that to you. I put you there. I didn't just take your dignity, though, did I? I also took this. Now, this is worth about 50 cents.
Listen.
Pumpkin is absolutely priceless. This bears the name of your wife and your stupid looking dog, Larry.
No. We don't talk shit on Larry. Larry doesn't deserve that.
You wear this when you leave home so you can take them with you.
Getting Larry chance. I love that.
But you are a little punk right now because of me. And it paid and miserable. This is going to be a thing for you going forward because I am going to answer.
What do y'all think about this? What is happening? I've missed too much in the last 2 weeks, that's for sure.
And I'm going to lay there alone and in pain and miserable because of me. I know what it feels like to be alone. I felt alone as everybody chanted your name. As the roster accepted you, as management accepted you, when I told them what kind of person you really were. But I'm not alone anymore, am I?
Oh, no, he did not. Oh, my goodness.
I am your wife. I am your family. In my corner now, and the money in the bank, I am going to win that contract. I am going to cash it in that night, and you're going to watch alone and in pain and miserable while I have your family by my side and become the world heavyweight champion.
Yikes. What do we think about the CM? Not even, listen, this is not an open discussion for CM Punk as a person, but what do we think of the whole CM Punk Drew McIntyre angle right now? Because I feel like it's just back and forth. Like, I feel like they're not going to fight each other again anytime soon. It's just who's going to kill the other one.
You don't think Punk is going to come back with a fight off? No, we don't think Punk thinks things personal. We can discuss this all night long. We were discussing the end of the show last week here on Monday Night Raw before McIntyre interrupted. It's the horror, the devastation, the atrocities.
You know, the good thing about not watching Raw for the last 2 weeks is I actually get the catch up all right here. Okay, there's lots of fashion choices here. This is it's definitely giving the spooky. So all right. I never got to watch I haven't yet watched a Bray Wyatt match. Do they wrestle in this gear? That's my only question. So Chad Gable's here. The nice, cute little stitches on his forehead.
We learned Friday from General Manager Adam Pearson Gable would indeed compete tonight in a triple threat match. But what will his mental state be? Oh, are you kidding me? As a WWE superstar, you prepare yourself for matches. You prepare yourself for the Wyatt 6 matches. Good luck preparing yourself for this man.
All right. Finally seeing some wrestling gear. Meaner than. Okay. Badass dog on the front. And I already forgot what the back said. I don't remember what it said. I stink at this.
WWE Legends, new episodes Sunday at 8. WWE Superstar Sunday, only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app. They're so good.
HelloFresh has made my life so much easier. They just have the most amazing recipes delivered right to your door.
I love the fact that it listens. Never whatever you made.
Wide variety of big portion ingredients that help make sure you don't waste money on some food, saving you time and stress. Affordable, really good and flavorful. This meal is absolutely delicious. HelloFresh.com/Hulu apps and use code Hulu apps to claim this off.
FanDuel Casino has no chance at the #1 seed. Winning ranks high.
So we're on to the next commercial break. And while we're on the commercial break, because I'm just, I don't know. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I did this weekend. I went to Pride Festival that was brought to me by the Rainbow Alliance of Wyoming Valley. And I got to see a few of my favorite drag performers there, such as Trixie Valentine, the Grand Marshal. She began the whole Pride ceremony. She did a beautiful speech. She looked amazing. I also got to see Delaney O'Brien, Miss NEPA Pride Queen, I believe was the name that she earned the night before. Another amazing performance by her as well. We also saw Oliver Twist. Amazing. I wish I got a picture of the back of their outfit and I didn't, but they had this beautiful cape. They had a beautiful fan that it was all just gorgeous. And I also got to see Eileen O'Brien as well, which was, she has such a personality. She's so fun. She's so funny and she's just so contagious and so positive to be around. So those are a few people that I got to run into. And also there is a little sneak peek of ABJ's vest that I made for him for Pride and a somewhat full outfit of myself. Maybe I'll go back to, I feel like you can't really see it in Trixie's picture, but I made my entire outfit and ABJ's vest as well for Pride. So I got to show off a little bit of my fashion. So that was super fun. And I need to start working on a few other I want to. So ABJ just had their interview with Miss Misfit, who is having their Say Gay drag brunch in Harrisburg this Sunday, and we'll be going to that. It's going to be so much fun. But excuse me, I've decided, of course, 3 is the magic number, right? So this will be the 3rd Pride event that I'm going to, the final Pride event for Pride Month. And I have decided that I am going to make a 3rd and final Pride outfit completely crocheted. So that's what I'm probably going to be working on mostly this week. So don't be surprised if you see me on Wednesday, or actually tomorrow is mine. Oh no, tomorrow's my night. I just realized I'm taking over. I knew I was doing Raw tonight. I did get asked to do Raw tonight. ABJ had the opportunity to go hang out with some of his friends, and I volunteered to take over. So I could get a little bit more comfortable streaming, which hasn't been the worst. I do still feel like I have a little bit of nerves, but I'm getting over that. I see Steven's in the chat. What's going on, Steven? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good tonight so far. Haven't missed a lot. Drew McIntyre came out to call out CM Punk again. He looked pretty cool. All black leather outfit, everything. And now Braun Breaker just came out. We also got a little recap of the Wyatt Six and where we're at. We saw Chad Gable come out of the card tonight. He said he's not trying to talk to anybody. And now we just watched Braun Breaker walk out, and I believe we're waiting for Ludwig Kaiser to come out now, and we're gonna have that matchup first. So first 20 minutes of Raw, didn't miss much. They haven't gotten any fighting done yet. Ludwig Kaiser is flexing his pecs. Hey Parm, I really appreciate you coming in here. I know you guys have your own stream going on. I really appreciate you taking the time to come out here. It means a lot to me. Y'all, if you're not following Opinion City, they are live right now with doing their own hangout with the OC for Monday Night Raw. So if you want to go stop by and give them a like, I'll still be here. If you want to come back, that'd be cool too. So every time Ludwig Kaiser comes out, I know it's still like a classic intro into his song. It kind of gives that Jaws effect, but it also very much to me, and maybe it's just because of me being around my niece so much for the past 6 months or so, it gives Baby Shark. Like, I feel like Ludwig's gonna be the new his intro is the new Baby Shark. Donning new pants, so I like that. No, we're not doing solid black no more. Meaner than Eagle. That's what the back of Braun Breaker's outfit says. His singlet. Already going for it. Man, okay, so for current lineup, I just realized I haven't written down anybody who's not wearing wrestling gear, so I'm gonna go back and write those quick. Chad Gable had the dark blue.
They're very smart by grabbing a headlock while he's attacking.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess Drew McIntyre wasn't wearing wrestling gear, but I wrote down his outfit.
The intensity of Raw is like any other superstar that we have on the roster right now. Make a smart in-ring technician.
I don't remember what Michael Cole was wearing. I feel like it was gray, but I don't recall 100%. I feel like it was gray with a blue shirt, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to wait until I can see him again. There's a girl in hard cam who has some pretty sick hair. She's got like the split dye going on, half red, half purple. I dig that. I love that. Gotta love that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh, that looked painful. I know that. Listen, I know this stuff hurts. I just found out something last week when I went to AEW that I didn't know because I've never gone in person. I've gone to plenty of independent shows and I've enjoyed the heck out of all of them. But for the first AEW show I went to, I found out that they put mics, like they mic up the wrestling ring. I had no idea. It's so loud. So like a wrestling ring is loud to begin with, and I feel like it would echo in one of these arenas anyway. No one's asking me about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. But they're always super loud just to even listen to, just to listen like in any regular setup to listen to outside. But then throw in that on top of that, they have it mic'd so that you can hear the bumps even louder. Is wild to me. Almost as wild as that freaking drop that Braun Breaker just did there. That little elbow drop he did. That was crazy.
Wide variety of pre-portioned ingredients that help make sure you don't waste money on excess food, saving you time and stress. Affordable, really good and flavorful. This meal is absolutely delicious. Fresh.com/Hulu ads and use code Hulu ads to claim this off. Create your perfect room with patio enclosures. Whether you are looking to get more use and enjoyment from an existing porch, patio, or deck, or create a brand new space for entertaining, relaxing, and more, we can build a sunroom or screen room perfect for you and your home. Right now, get 25% off your sunroom. Plus, enjoy exceptional financing that fits your budget. Call today to schedule your free in-home estimate.
So, in other news, I didn't post this. I'm not going to show it to you guys, but I found a picture of myself from about 5 years ago dressed up like Orange Cassidy before I knew who Orange Cassidy was. Go figure. It's kind of just been my thing, I guess.
Right now during the Cheap Make This the Summer event, get 20% below MSRP on the 2023 Jeep Gladiator Sport. Go to Jeep.com and see your local Jeep dealer today. I can't imagine doing a race like this with somebody else.
So who do we think has the who do you think is gonna have the best fashion tonight?
And free and getting $500,000.
Kyrie, of course. Of course. Amazing answer. Best answer. Couldn't be a better answer.
Somehow, Ludwig Kaiser is taking control of this match after the break of the line. He licked off the apron with a clothesline.
Hey DM, what's going on?
Like when they're doing the NFL draft, like a broad jump. Like, when will you ever need that? Well, Brock Lesnar shows when you would need it or not need it. Once he took him out, it's going to be a sorry time. We're talking during the promotion break about how impressive Ludwig
waiting for the Wyatt 6. They did like a little intro thing for them. What are you so not what are you so excited for, but what are you most excited for the Wyatt 6 DM? Oh my goodness. That just scared the crud out of me. Holy crap. Did y'all see that? That was nuts. What do they call that? A Frankenstein? Frankensteiner. Interesting. Yo! There they go. Oh! There you go. Do. Yo, that was pretty cool. Interesting little run in there. I don't even know how to spell his name. Whew. Oh my goodness. Things that scare me. That was good. That was a good one. Ayo, Austin, what's going on? We're here for Monday Night Raw. My first of it being under my name. But yeah, I'm here for the fashion and I'm seeing lots of it.
These are all gifts from the bargain. Dude. Don't tell me what my mask is. Should be that bad. So, hey, we got it. Dude, these distractions from live. I mean, when are they gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like, we need to focus. What?
Fair.
Where? Khalifa. Dude, she's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, you're second time workout. But look, you know what's crazy to me? It's the idea of the conversation you're gonna have to really explain to her how she got your number. I don't know how she got it. Look, I'm not telling you what to do, but if I'm in your shoes, I'm gonna find a way to end this with Liv tonight. Just my opinion.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dom?
Because he's had his way with you guys for weeks.
Oh, we had to drop in that little PlayStation. You saw that? There's no way that I've missed it for that long. Has Finn Balor always had that big tattoo on his arm? Like, there's no way I've gone this long and never noticed that, right? I lost my pen. I found my pen. All right. I do like the new graphics, so I will say that. So thus far, we've got to another commercial break. We're at half an hour in, and I think the third commercial break, something like that. I'm excited to see everyone else who's going to be in this elimination match. Do we know who's on the card for this? Listen, I don't look at the cards for it. I'm really not. It's not that I'm not interested in the wrestling. I am interested in the wrestling, but I know that, like, if somebody told me this person, that person, and the third person, and the fourth person, and the fifth person are going to be in it, a week later, I've already got so much other things going through my brain that I've forgotten all but maybe one or two of them. So I just don't even bother with it until it's like, I'm like, they'll tell me who it is again. I'll see them as they're coming out. But if anyone has guesses on who's going to win, let's hear your guesses. I want to hear them.
Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people take Otezla for depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
With clear skin, movie night is a movie night. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Cancel Casino has your chance at the #1 fit. Saving a kid from a death. 53%.
Create your perfect room with patio enclosures. Whether you are looking to get more use and enjoyment from an existing porch, patio, or deck, or
So,
for entertaining, relaxing, and
what do you guys want to talk about?
right now, get 25%
I have
off your sunroom. Plus, enjoy exceptional financing that fits your budget.
Oh, I know what I can talk about. So I did not release an episode of Fighting with Fashion last week. I am going to be, however, because this is technically not. I am going to be releasing 2 episodes this Friday and 2 episodes next Friday. And then after that, I'll be going back to one a week. But this Friday, look out for Ricky Price and Journey Burke. They will both be on Fighting with Fashion Thursday night at midnight, Friday morning at midnight, you know. You'll find them on my page. In the meantime, though, you can watch Fighting with Fashion with Judy Underwood. We had a very fun talk. I also had a great little bit shorter interview with Logie P, who was a lot of fun to talk to. I don't think I got his shoes in the camera, which is definitely my bad. Shoe game on point. Speaking of on point, everything. Dio Bando, that's the main character. He's got that main character energy. You know, you wanna check out Fighting with Fashion with Dio Bando for sure. That was definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, if you have anybody that you want to see on Fighting with Fashion and you think that they'd want to be on it, or even if you don't know if they want to be on it, but you just want them to see them on Fighting with Fashion, let me know. Send me messages, drop some comments, and I'll see if I can get them on. I do think I'm gonna start doing actual interviews like on fashion coming soon. I think that I might be stepping more into the it's not that I don't, again, I love wrestling. And I do want to make wrestling gear as well. And I do like exploring wrestling fashion, but I want to expand a little bit. I don't want to just do wrestling. I want to do fashion from all sorts of fashion. And inspiration from anyone, everyone, anything, anywhere. I want to see all of it. One moment, please.
And happy birthday to our general manager, Adam Pierce.
Adam Pierce's birthday is today. Good to know.
I'd like to find that together. $1 billion. Meanwhile, this one would love to play the money in the bank briefcase, the contract inside.
Here she comes, the pirate princess. Killing it, as always. I'm with you on this, Kai. I'm with you 1,000%. You know, the thing is, can I pause this? Yeah. Not enough, though. Not enough. Okay, so all right. And now we have some fashion to talk about. So let's do this. If y'all don't know who my winner is, that's just sad. That's just sad. So first of all, Lyra Valkyria came out in that like royal blue, dark purple. I don't even know what color you call that. Indigo. I love that color on her. It complements her skin very well. But also it just gives it a sense of regalness to that kind of. So she kind of has that more Valkyrie, obviously with her name and everything, but Viking sort of style to her. And obviously she's not wearing her wings right now, but I still like how it's kind of all comes together. I think that's really pretty. Shayna keeping true to herself. She's got the spade, as she do usually, and she has the black pants with the gear on the side, the matching top with the silver gears, the hollow gears. That looks really good too. And wow, come on. And she came out wearing the baseball jersey as well, which looks really good. And there we go. And Kairi Sane, one more time. I'm too excited for this. Kairi Sane is killing the game. She's got the gold. I'll explain more when it comes back from commercials so that I can actually see it again. But she was wearing like the gold, black and gold top with the fringe on it, and the cables that connect to, I don't know if cables is the right word, but the little connection that goes into the shorts with the black and gold. Also, she has the gold boot covers. She came out wearing the Pirate Princess kimono robe. I'm not really sure what it's called, but my gosh, it's beautiful. And the sequins eye patch. Always going to be a number one winner in my book. Always, always, always. If it wasn't for Kairi Sane. I don't know, to be honest. I think I would say that Kairi Sane was a very close second favorite for me. Like as someone who got me into wrestling, I would say Orange Cassidy was number one. Kairi Sane was probably number two, to be honest. Not kidding. If Kairi loses, I'm not watching until Royal Rumble. Fair. Austin says, love Kairi. Yes, as you should. As you should. Kairi, my beloved, I'd die for you. But would you live for her? That's the real question. Anybody can die for somebody, but would you live for them? Let's just pump the brakes on that one a little bit, huh? Oh. I'm so confused right now. You must live for me too. Exactly. What is this noise? I don't know if y'all can hear that. There's definitely something going on in the background here. Can y'all hear that? Is it just me? This right here, this is what I live for. You say something, I come off with a vague or old piece of pop culture reference, usually in song form, and you get it stuck in your head, and then you think of me. You're welcome. Just kidding. Really though, what in the heck is this sound that I'm hearing? I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing something. There's definitely something. As soon as I turn the mic off, I didn't hear it anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Two people that are on the same page inside of Money in the Bank ladder match. That is definitely an advantage.
Oh. So who's in the qualifying match so far? I guess I can look this up. Yeah, I don't know. EO, and I think that's it so far. All right. Well, that's something. Something to go off of at least. I feel like it needs to be. Here we go. Choo! You're lying to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll give it to her. She gets her snaps. I'm not happy about it. I'm not unhappy because she got it. The person that I wanted to win didn't win, but that's okay. I'm happy that Lyra's getting a little bit more of the spotlight. I do wish that Shayna got a little more of the spotlight, though. I will say that. I feel like Lyra just was given a big chance. And again, not that I don't think that she doesn't deserve it. I'm going to cry a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Kai. Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't think you deserve it. All you've done is disrupt things all week on both shows. Deserve it. Should I deserve for take a shirt from one of your officials to screw me over and stall it?
He's still wearing the fact that I need to write that down. I didn't write that down.
Tell you what, I believe in you. I believe you're gonna do the right thing. Because if you do it, we're gonna find out you're being in a disruption.
Oh no, she is not.
Disrupting life as the Judgment Day knows it. Liv Morgan making her way out to the arena here tonight, Miz. Let's see how the story
Oh no. Listen, not hating as a person, not hating as a person at all. But how could you? How could you, Austin? I love that. Love that. Love that. So that's the dumbest thing alive, that Dom has been retweeting her tweets.
Genetically predisposed.
I just gave birth.
She is so good. If you say so. I don't judge on the wrestling, but if I did, Liv wouldn't be on my top 5 for women's wrestling. I think that's the nicest way I can say it. I think that she has great style. I think she she has iconic looks. She pulls off iconic looks. She does a lot of great things fashionably. As far as her wrestling goes, though, she's not one of my favorites, and that's not a knock as much as it is that I know it's hard. I know I sure as hell couldn't do it. But as far as the rest of the people that are on the roster, Liv's just not one of those people that jumps out at me. Granted, I didn't watch her back in the day. I didn't see her when she was with Bray. I've only really watched her on this run. So that's what I'm going off of.
How long have we been tracking our car's value for?
Just like 7 months.
True 7. Oh, silver bands are going for more right now.
Kai, too much. Too much. I know you mean it from the bottom of your soul, too. I just got the most crazy named. What name is this? Somebody sent me a friend request, and they have 4 different names on their Facebook. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that one sit in the graveyard for now, with the rest of them that go unanswered. Until I see that person in public, I'm not really sure who that even is. I'm not sure they even know who they are. But like, Kyrie is one of my top 5. I like her here. I understand though, like, I do think that not just WWE, I think there are a lot of people who get signed to promotions that don't utilize them in a way that really showcases their talents. And I'm not saying it's necessarily their fault. But like, I think that I just want to see people thrive wherever they're at. And if they aren't thriving, I'm like, okay, go somewhere else. Go where you're more valued. Go where, like, if you build it, they will come, right? I feel like WWE is a lot of people's end game, but there's a lot of people that like it shouldn't be the end game. Like this should just be a stepping stone to the next biggest thing. And it gets them ready for the next biggest thing. And I think that's a good thing. Case in point, AEW has Megan Bayne for the last 6 months and not using her a single time and then releasing her. Exactly that. But now she gets to have it on her experience, if you will. I'm sorry, I don't know how to turn the vibration off. But she gets to like put that on her little resume, you know what I mean? Wasn't utilized, but was there. Royal Rumble 2025, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania are all going to be in Indianapolis. I was right. Gray with a blue suit. Gray suit, blue shirt. Blue flower, red thorns. Here's a question. Is it a button-up shirt or is it a button-down shirt? Oh, when he's on the phone with Logan Paul, that's something. Okay.
You backstage, I thought I'd come all the way out here to get your attention. Hope you really, 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 really like the gifts I gave you. But I hope you like that text I sent you even more. No, I know you're playing hard to get right now, and I'm okay with that. But once you're honest with yourself and realize that this is what you really want, I promise that I have so much more in store for you. Rhea's never gotten you any gifts, has she?
First of all, you're wrong.
So, Daddy Don, will you pretty please come out here? You can thank me for the gifts, and I promise to give you one more right here, right now, of all these people.
Anyone else get like stalker live vibes? Listen, not even a fan of this one either anymore after finding out some things artistically speaking. But girl, whip her butt. Just whip her butt. Do it, girl.
I don't really know why you're so obsessed with Rhea Ripley's sloppy seconds and Dominic Mysterio. But I guess I should know why I'm out here tonight. I'm out here to talk about something that you've clearly forgotten about. So while you're running around here chasing Dirty D,
bro, I'm with you on this. Adam, 1,000%. I don't even know how to write it down. All I have is black leather something.
this
I'm not. I feel like it's giving. She's trying to do somebody's outfit here, but I'm not sure what it's inspired by. I don't know if anyone can tell me what it's inspired by. I'm really not certain. It's a statement. It's making a statement.
Well, I'll tell you. You schemed for those opportunities, and I starved for mine, which means that my why will always top your libido. Still talking. So, you know what actually does sound fun to me? How about you put that title on the line? Huh? How does that sound, everyone? For the WWE Women's World
Spikes.
Championship right here
Buckles.
in Indianapolis. Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm trying to do something right now, so next week. Okay, bye. For next week. Try me. Let's do this.
Dumb. Dumb. Dumb.
Did you like the gift I got you? I know you like the gift I got you.
Yes, I got the gift. No, I did not like that.
I know you love that hot place sent you, right? Let me get this for you. What is going on here?
Dang, they are chanting sloppy seconds.
If you were too afraid to fight, you didn't have to bring your man out here to get in the way.
I'm not her man. Selena, if you're gonna fight for the women's world,
Wait, this is Rich. I want to hear this. What?
I said I want it. You and my
Mhm. He said, "Let me die," but in Espanol. He's getting real close on that Eddie Guerrero. You're the reason she has that title, Dom. You messed up, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if you're not cool with your dad, okay? We all have daddy issues. But like, do you want you got to pick and choose your battles here, Dom. You're not picking the right ones. Wild. Wild.
So much, Cole. I'm still outside of Chad Gable's locker room and can confirm that medical personnel have been inside to evaluate him. Also inside, Raw General Manager Pierce, who has been a very busy man this evening, answering questions from superstars.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me, Adam. I was hoping that you could provide an update on Chad Gable's condition.
Well, I mean, obviously, can't shake it up. I think any of us would be after what happened last week, but I can tell you the good news that he is medically cleared to compete tonight and focused on that triple but qualified for the main event.
Has he provided any further details into that gruesome attack and his mental state?
Yeah, but that's my story to tell. And frankly, I'm not sure he's in a position to tell that just yet. I do know he's focused on something.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to send it back to ringside.
Hey, Miss, my question for you is this. Do you believe our general manager out there should allow Chad Gable?
I'm right.
Chad Gable wants to do it. Triple threat match to qualify for the Money in the Bank later on tonight. Well, last week on Monday Night Raw, we kicked off the show with the return of Seth freaking Rollins. The first time I've seen Seth since WrestleMania.
Oh my goodness. So look at, I get overwhelmed watching Seth Rollins, and that's the truth of the matter. He was a little later into the game for me, but I would say he's definitely up in my top 10 for sure.
This has been everything I've ever dreamed of. It has given me a life beyond my wildest dreams. Seth freaking Rollins is once in a generation because I made my You will often sacrifice your own well-being for the good of something you love.
I think it's crazy, like even just watching just the older like montage of videos, because you can see how much like people transition with their characters and like where they came from and how far that they've gotten and how different they are from when they first started. I think that's one of my favorite things that is showcased whenever they do like little spots like this. And I think another big thing for me is that like I can watch, and maybe it's just because of how new I am, maybe eventually it'll become more of a thing for me, but like every time I watch one of these montages, right? Because this is probably like the 4th or 5th one I've seen about Seth Rollins, but like I almost never see the same when they show older matches. Like they all look different to me because there's so many matches that these people have gone through. So when I first see them, it's like seeing them for the first time, or I'll see like an outfit. I'm like, oh my God, I need to go back and watch that match now. I recognize a few of these from like when I started watching, but a lot of these are even just things that like the older ones I just think are really fun to look at. When is next Saturday? Next Saturday is the 6th. Money in the Bank. All right.
I don't want to tell you this. One moment, he's not coming.
Dun dun dun. Lord, they coming. A bloodline acknowledgement ceremony. Well, shit, y'all know, guys. I'll be here. I'm gonna be here for that. We're gonna be looking at the fashion show of the acknowledgement of the bloodline ceremony. Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony. I don't even remember what it was called in it. They just said it. But yeah, so this week, let's talk about it. I do think I am going to be taking off tomorrow night for NXT. Wednesday, ABJ will be live for Dynamite. Thursday, he'll be live for TNA. And Friday, I will be doing... Whoop, I hit the wrong thing. I stink at this. Let's try this one more time. I will be doing SmackDown and Rampage. Rampage, fun fact, will be the Rampage that was aired that I watched last week live. I will be watching this week. We'll be watching that together, and maybe we'll see if we can find me in the crowd there. I didn't post any of my pictures, but maybe I should. Let me I not post, but I mean I didn't download any of them here. It'll only take me a moment. But I did get to... Never mind, I'm not in the right account. Can't do that. I did get to meet someone near and dear to my heart. This is super frustrating. I'll figure it out one day. Today's just not that day.
I love the fact that it overseas never would have made.
Wide variety of pre-portioned ingredients that help make sure you don't waste money on excess food, saving you time and stress. Affordable.
Okay. We're getting places.
Absolutely delicious.
Maybe. Maybe not. This is not going well. There we go. All right.
Performance in just 6 months. And the prices that your replacements start to pile up. Put an end to the hidden costs with the revolutionary Sharks Never Change Air Purifier.
And there it is. All right. Took me like 10 minutes to find it, but I found it.
Experience ultra-powerful purification, capturing odors, allergens, and more. And with Shark's innovative CleanSense IQ, you can watch as your air improves in real time. The Sharks Never Change Air Purifier.
And then I go like this, and then I go like that. I hit this button, and then this button, and then this button, and then you guys can see this. I met him. I did it. I met him dressed as him. It happened. I met Orange Cassidy. I'm pretty excited about it. My second time meeting him. Got a picture as him. Got a picture dressed as him. My second time. Let me say this one more time. Second time getting a picture with him. My second time dressed as him. and he is not dressed like him. But still an amazing time, nonetheless. This Sunday night, I don't know if Tony is doing a Forbidden Door. We have the Seagay drag brunch we're going to in the morning, and he has Tornado Tag in the evening. I'm so sorry. I do think that he is scheduling things with Brian right now, so we will get back to you on that tomorrow. I'll let you know if he's going to be doing it or not, Steven.
Whoever it was, not even feeling a reluctant hero. But those are the best times, don't they?
They sure are.
I always have a soft spot for Tom and Nick. Wouldn't it be nice to get something for a hero like that?
I more right to it.
I love it when girls. Tom and Nick Mysterio playing hard to get.
They sure are. But, true. I think I know how I can do something nice for Dom and his friends. I think that I can go and get Dom a match against his deadbeat dad next week. But maybe tonight I can get his friends JD and then a match for the tag team titles. Do you think you can help me with that?
It used to be cool for fans. But JD, I ain't never liked him. He never been in Judgment Day, and he had the freakishly large head.
But I know that they would want a match with the best tag team.
Steve, what? WWE champion.
You are. Drew, can you please? Oh my gosh, you're the best.
Hell, right now.
Just make sure that you go and get some food by Adam, okay?
You got it. You got it. I always liked Carmella.
Oh my gosh. I loved R-Truth. R-Truth is such a treasure.
It's not funny that he does not like Judgment Day. Why would he give him up? Why didn't he go find Pierce Fortune? Where are you going? Who's going to work with me? Oh my goodness. Well, business running back to try to prevent
Dun dun dun.
Money in the Bank contract. And yes, folks. Obviously, two massive men. This triple threat match will try to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Score goes 6'8", 385. Big Bronson Reed weighs in at 330. Reed has never been in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Once won back in 2018. He announced he would cash in ahead of time inside Hell in a Cell against Roman Reigns. The matchup ended up being a no contest. Strowman lost his opportunity that night. One of the reasons the cash in has shifted 80% when it comes to the.
And here they come. Oh, I'm so sorry, Steven. Steven said, and there's the Miz running away. You want to talk about a freakishly large head? Listen, I know everybody says it about JD, but now that Chad Gable has this little thing there, kind of accentuates how big his forehead is. That's all I'm saying. Chad Gable has a great looking body, man. I'll say that. It's not unbelievable that he'd made it through this. Hey Jake, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night.
true bravery, I've decided to come down here tonight and face 2 more monsters. Much like last week, I will persevere. I'll go all the money in the bank, climb the ladder, the briefcase, and call myself Master in the Bank.
The master in the bank. Okay. So is this it? Is this where they come in now? There's a little bit of static going on. He looks a little nervous.
First name, Vandergate pinfall full submission. Way to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And Gable will be right after Bronson Reed to start this matchup. This strategy is goodness. Already qualified for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Main event Jey Uso, who did it last week here on Monday Night Raw. Carmelo Hayes and Andrade surprised the field putting their matches this past Friday on SmackDown. So, a little over 6 months on the event. The 2 monsters will square off. Strowman and Reeves. Over 700 pounds in the ring. Ready for the shot. On Braun Strowman. Bronson Reed ducks underneath the clothesline by Strowman. Shoulder check to himself. Drive Strowman back into the rope. Get to the rope. Strowman exploded on the rope. And now Braun Strowman's over the top rope by Bronson Reed. And back into the ring. Chad Gable, former U.S. Olympian, looking for a German suplex of a 330-pounder and a no avail.
Like nothing, man. Like nothing. Woo! Like nothing. All these big meaty men. Woo! Gave me a heart attack. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's got bets on who? I feel like it's down to 2 of them. I don't want to say which 2. I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
With clear skin, movie night is a movie night.
Jake says he's got Bronson Reed. I think that's a good choice. I think that's a good choice. Tell me, how's it gonna be? I think it's gonna be I think it's either going to be Bronson Reed or Chad Gable. I don't think Braun Strowman has really been talked about enough for it to be like that, but you never know. It is Money in the Bank, right? It gives you a little advantage if you come into it. So maybe he wants it bad enough. Maybe it will be Braun Strowman, but I think my bets are, I would say 50-50 between Bronson Reed and Chad Gable. I don't want to believe that Chad Gable's going to win, but I feel like that's exactly what he's going to win. I feel like they've been building heat with him for a long time. Who's already in for the Money in the Bank for the men's Money in the Bank thingy? Do we have that yet? Do we know who's going to be in it yet? Oh. I guess I'll do my fashion takes for so far. I think this is a good point, probably. We're about at the halfway mark now. So we've got, so far, we've had Drew McIntyre in the all black leather outfit with the vest that had the, or I'm sorry, the leather jacket that had the dragon with the sword going through it on one side, fighting lion on the other side, the white plaid studded kilt. I almost said skilt. I don't know. That's not a word. And included in that is the Larry and AJ bracelet that he took off of CM Punk that had to be added in for extra little flair. We've had Braun Breaker in the red singlet that said badass in the front, dog on the right leg thigh area front of the front, and then on the back it said meaner than evil. We had Ludwig Kaiser in brocade pattern design, hot pants with the LK on the front and Kaiser on the back. Ridiculous. Like it's nothing. They're just throwing little freaking M&Ms over here. One more. All right, we've had Chad Gable. We've actually seen in both his suit. He was wearing a navy blue suit, dark blue suit, plaid pantsuit thing with a light blue button-down shirt. But now we are also seeing him in his singlet, which is the black, the blue, and the gold. Honestly, kind of giving Wolverine a little bit. It's giving Wolverine vibes, which honestly I kind of love, to be honest. There you go. Get him. We had The Miz wearing the black suit with a dark purple tie and handkerchief, such thing. Michael Cole wearing the gray suit and the cyan blue top, button-down shirt, I should say. And Sheamus came in wearing one of his green t-shirts and some jeans and some brown loafers. And here comes the Judgment Day. That's what I'm saying. Wait, whose side are you on, sir? Is there a disqualification on this? Oh, Carlito came out too. All right. Lyra had the navy blue, dark blue gear with the gold accents and rhinestones. Her black feathered wing shoulder pads. Kairi Sane came out in the Pirate Princess jacket robe, her sequin eye patch, black and gold gear as well. Shayna Baszler came out in a black and red jersey over top black and silver. There you go. There you have it. I said it. I don't want him to win, and that's exactly why he's going to win. Shayna Baszler was wearing black and silver, sports bra and pants. Liv had the Daddy's Girl crop top with rhinestones all over it, black shorts, black, what I consider Bratz boots, the platform boots, and nude fishnets. Zelina came out wearing some sort of black latex pants and a matching triangle bikini with a red leather, some sort of a designed bodysuit over the top of it with a bunch of, there were spikes, there was buckles, there was laces, there were bracers, there were just a little bit of everything. Dom in his cow vest, Cards Against Humanity top, Dirty Dom t-shirt on the bottom over his pants. And I think this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Adam Pierce in a light blue button-down paisley tie and navy pantsuit. And you just saw everybody on screen. Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, and Chad Gable. I will get back to as soon as this is over, and I will give my recap of who I think has had the most standout fashion so far. I need somebody to name drop for me because I don't know what her name is. Oh, she's giving it to Michael Cole. Interesting. Someone explain to me what I just saw.
Substantial results from it. Dermatologist recommended Nutrafol. It's 100% drug-free and clinically tested.
Would I be wrong? I don't know what her name was either.
Try the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, Nutrafol.com.
So I know of the Wyatt Six. I only didn't watch last week's episode of Raw, Austin. I just don't actually know what anybody's names are because I haven't really watched it yet. So that is Sister Abigail, which is played by who? I'm just gonna write down Abigail. That'll work. Abigail. I'm sorry. Nay, Sister Abigail. Ooh, my hip pop. That did not feel good. Not as good as I thought it was going to feel anyway. Sister Abigail is the one that taught Bray her teachings and is the beginning of the whole thing. Huge rabbit hole. Okay. Bo Dallas, Eric Rowan, Dexter Loomis, Joe Gacy, and Nikki Cross. So here's the thing, right? I have read these names. I have heard these names. I could probably recite at least 3 of them. I definitely knew Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, and Bo Dallas are names that I remember. The other ones are the ones that kind of escape me. But my problem is I don't know who is who. And none of that makes sense to me when they're all wearing masks. So not that it doesn't make sense, just that I need to just actually, I haven't had any of their screen time yet. Mm. Oh, I didn't write gloves. She also had gloves on. My bad.
This scary looking thing wandered over to the announce desk and this box to me. Thank goodness there's security out there with that. It's addressed to
They're definitely saying open it, not wholly, but we're going to curse it out anyway. Bleep it out, I mean. What does it say? Play me.
It says play me, so I'm gonna have to try to get this out to the production truck and see if we've got some VHS or something lying around too. We can run that out to me.
The word is a VCR, honey. But he's not wrong. It's been about 20 years since anybody used one, 20, 25 years. Since I remember VCR even being sold.
It's so good to see you guys. Look, after what happened last week, I swear, my life flashed before my eyes. All right, it's a scary thing, but when that happened, all I could see was your three. My family.
Question.
Look, it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong, okay? The last 2 months have been rough on all of us. And I know I may have even stepped over the line once or twice. That's why I'm here on the bottom of my heart. So, truly, I'm sorry. But that's what families do. Families fight, but families stick together. I know this.
Not true.
Is it bad? Sorry what happened. But I meant what I said. We're done.
Tell him, baby. Period.
That's all for you. But you really were focused. She looked up to you. But for what it's worth, we're really glad you're okay. What happened to you must have been terrible. I think that was just some time. Can we try and talk to him? We're really happy you're okay.
Are we really happy? Send in the creeds.
Find it interesting. Chad Gable gets help now, and he goes running back to the Alpha Academy. Meanwhile, the new women's tag team champions Fire and Dawn. Good for action here tonight. They won a triple threat match. Glasgow, Scotland, and Clash at the Castle. Both these women brought up the Glasgow area. Ready in front of the They've had to keep these tag team titles for a long time. Chance for Carter and James here tonight. Knock up tag chance for him. Will earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Chance to become the Super WWE Tag Team Champions before losing to the Kabuki Warriors. They were the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions of all time. To fight themselves to tag team championship contention here tonight.
All right.
Tremendous double team action against a team that's been together in Fire and Dawn. And this will be Alpha Fire starting things off against Kate Carter in this tag team matchup. Fire, a former NXT Women's Champion. And wanted me to remind everyone that she held that championship for 649 days. Get right to the baseline. Dawn into the ring. And out Kate Carter, who likes to fly. Baseball slide takes out the tag team champion. A double team, as I mentioned, we're going to further chance and Carter control. And they earn themselves a tag team championship opportunity.
Come on, she got flight though. She just like jumped over her like it was nothing. Okay, so Jake says, Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy. Eric Rowan is Rambling Rabbit. Dexter Loomis is Mercy the Buzzard. Joe Gacy is Huskus the Pig Boy. Nikki Cross is Abby the Witch or Sister Abigail. Respectfully, until I see them like take off, like not even until I see them, y'all could tell me and you can keep telling me, but I'm not going to remember them. I was not ignoring you. I just saw that Jake had a few more than you did, so I figured I would just go with that. But I appreciate both of you for willing to teach me. I'm willing to learn, but I do know that like I'm that person that like y'all have seen me do it. What's this person's name? I don't know, but I know what outfit they were wearing three or four, matches ago. I'll get it eventually. I just got to actually get to seeing them.
So
has made my life so much easier. They just have the most amazing recipes delivered right to your door.
I love the fact that it overseas.
Wide variety of pre-portioned ingredients that help make sure you don't waste money on extra food, saving you time and stress. Affordable, really good, and flavorful. This meal is absolutely delicious.
No, I was telling you. So, Nikki, well,
FanDuel Casino has your chance at the #1 seed. Winning ranks higher than any other seed.
I was telling you, but we're probably not going to see them without the mask for a long time. Great. I'll just be confused for the next unforeseeable future.
New players get 200 chances at war with their first deposit on FanDuel Casino.
Hey, I'm ready to procrastinate.
Oh. So what has been your favorite, everyone's favorite match so far? Oh, I know what I was doing. I'm sorry. Didn't finish telling y'all my fashion thus far. So we are at Braun Strowman with the one big SOB tank, red and black acid wash pants, combat boots. Samantha Irvin, I finally got a peep at her. She's wearing a magenta glitter dress, beautiful as always. Bronson Reed with the red singlet with the black and silver flames, and then the black crocodile vest, crocodile leather vest with the red flames. Sickening. Chad Gable, like I said, was wearing kind of more of a. It made me think of Wolverine more than anything. It's the yellow, black, and blue singlet that he was wearing, and we've seen Sister Abigail wearing the white tattered lace dress, leggings combination with the matching gloves and the mask. And now we've gotten to see Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They're both in their matching yellow and black gear. And Katana Chance and Kaden Carter wearing their purple gear with rhinestones. And I think that they always wear rhinestones. And I really like how that's kind of like, I feel like that's their signature thing. I love that. Kai says Utami versus Nane. Watching Marigold. I don't know. Rather than Raw. Don't blame you. Rolled through it.
Moments ago, Carter and Chance hitting the kick stand. Thought they were going to put the tag champs away, but now firing Dawn and climb back into this matchup. Double team coming. We've seen this one. Seen them use this in the past. The forward bomb and a Russian leg sweep and fired into the cover in a victory for the tag.
And there you go. Quick and easy. Oh, wait for it. There they are. Io Sky, Kairi Sane come running in for the attack. And you know I'm all about it. Kai, you're missing out, man. Oh, and Dakota Kai. Woo! Oh, come on. Do it.
Because I'm going to go address Seth. Don't tell me that it was sketchy just now. You started choosing me against me. You know, you need to relax. Liv was in here to tell us that she got down. I'm not what Rey Mysterio. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I know. Wait, you hear this? She got me and JD a world tag team title shot tonight. Deal. A title shot is a title shot, and I will take what I can get. This Liv seems a bit too good to be true for me. Yeah, too good to be true sounds about right. Look, man, I'm gonna go ahead with my business. Good luck with time.
Messy. And tomorrow for NXT.
And wake up rejuvenated. Purple mattresses exclusive gel flex grid draws away heat, relieves pressure, and instantly lasts. Sleep better, live purple. Right now, save up to $800 off mattress sets at Purple. Visit purple.com or store near you today. Things you can't grow in your apartment farm. There's an Instacart.
Oh,
Need a wardrobe update? Stitch Fix can help. It's all-in personal styling, straight to your door. Stitch Fix.
yo, Daddy Dill is in the house. What's going on, Dylan? How was work today, bud? Hopefully you had a decent day. Happy Monday's over, huh? I am. Almost over anyway. You know what? We're doing pretty good. We had, I shouldn't say we, ABJ had Miss Misfit on for an interview earlier today, and that went really well. And that finished just in time for me to stream Raw for the first time ever. So that's fun. And yeah, I've got you and 2 other people joining me tonight. So I appreciate everybody for being here. It means a lot to me. This is my first time doing a Raw stream. And I'm glad I have some people in here joining me. Your work week is over. Time to get trashed, man. I second that. I'm getting trashed with hydration. Hydration is important. Vessel is sitting in front of my laptop watching this stream while I'm watching Raw on TV. You know what? Hi, pretty kitty. Tell your cat. Tell Vessel I said. Psst, 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 psst. Oops. I will gladly stay on stream for a cat to watch me. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? If anyone is interested, I put up my new Teespring. Don't mind the prices increase thing. They're back up. So they're not on sale anymore. But I do have merchandise available. You can find it in my link tree down below in my description box. There's a link to all of my links. You can find me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. Everything's on there. All of it's on there. My merch page, my donations page, if you're feeling ever so inclined to donate something. The site for my fashion pages are on there as well. And if you are over 18, the XXX links have their own link in there as well. So there are plenty of ways for you to support. And if you feel like doing so, it's all there easily at your disposal. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do it again. It's that, or it's Ziggy does the chirp. He does a, I don't know. It's like a bird almost. He has like the little in it, but it like, I don't know. It elevates towards the end of the sound. He only does it when he's hungry, though. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love that. Amazing. Oh, did he get a collar? Does he have little skulls and crossbones on his bow tie? Or is that like a bandana? Because that's adorable. Behind the curtain. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that last hour, y'all.
Exclusively on YouTube this Wednesday at 74 Pacific. And it's next Wednesday, July 3rd, 74.
I love the fact that you got him the bow tie collar. That is actually the first thing I got Ziggy was like a bow tie collar, but the bow itself looked like bat wings. It was a Blackcraft Colt collar, and that was how he got his long form of his name, his little gentlemanly name, Zigathy Ignatius. The long form of Ziggy Iggs.
I don't care about leaving dogs. This is about me. This is about us. Love you. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, I love R-Truth. Only as a friend. I'm looking for. There we go. For the record, I did find it. This is the maybe it's not. There we go. I found it. Here it is. This is the first collar that Ziggy had. It's just that little bow tie, but it kind of has like that kind of bat wing look to it. So and Boom had a bow tie as well, but he outgrew it. Ziggy now he outgrew the bat collar, and he has his black collar with the gold studs on it. And Boom is kind of collarless. He's more on the happily nude side of being a cat. I feel like if there was a nudist colony that he could be in no, he probably wouldn't. I really don't feel like I'm ever going to have a problem with Boom running away because it's so hot right now and he's so furry that he just lays around. And I'm okay with that. Totally cool with that. Ziggy, on the other hand, still tries to get out every chance he can. But I do need to get Boom a collar. Oh my gosh, told you that. Don't even talk about El Campeón that way. We need him like this. He said, I love it.
That he sees a version of himself in me. I get it. We're somebody who could be in the group and stand out as a leader while elevating everybody around us. I get it. We're somebody who come out to this ring and stand here as champion representing Monday Night Raw while always rising to the occasion. Get it. I get it. I get what it sees in me. And I'll tell you what, I know what I see and say. I see a man that I do not want to become. No. Let me break it down. I don't want to stand in this ring and see my successor and see somebody who's bigger, stronger, better. No. Don't get me wrong. Seth is great.
He's good.
He's awesome. Pero yo soy el campeón mundial. And as long as I remain the world heavyweight champion, I'm sorry, Seth, but you will never see the mountaintop again.
Burn it down. See, I think this is actually what's going to kill me the most is like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's back, baby. He's back. This is what I've been freaking waiting for. He looks so sick. I love this. I love this. So, yeah, the outfit from last week that I did see clips of, I appreciated that Seth was back, but this is the Seth I was looking for. Come on, he's okay. So for those of you who are not watching, Seth has completely channeled Cruella DeVille. This outfit is amazing, inspiring. Only thing I'm worried about is I don't think any dogs were harmed. This looks like a fur faux jacket, but he's got half black, half white pantsuit, pinstripes. On the black and white, he's got the red pointed Italian shoes. He has this huge, big jacket, big fur coat that is white with the black speckles on it. And my dude's donning the big red sunglasses. Seth is back, baby. This is the fashion I have been talking about. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm actually really glad I got to. I'm really, really glad I got to stream for this Raw right now. Like this just, it just warms my heart. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so happy he's back. So happy he's back. All right, I'm sorry. Where were we? When they fight, I'm gonna lose. I don't know who I don't even know. I think I'm just gonna be in anxiety the entire time. Happy with whoever wins. It has been so killer hot here. We just put the ACs in last week, but I feel bad for like y'all got to get him water everywhere you can. And honestly, Ziggy still don't like the water bottle, but Boom has gotten to this point where like if I pick up the water bottle, he's coming closer to me, and I just missed it on him. He loves that. Seth with a 10 out of 10 outfit like usual. That's what I'm saying. Woo! Put that on a shirt. All rise for El Campeon, but all sing for Seth freaking Rollins. Love that. Love that. Love that. Hey Raz, glad you can join. I don't mind that you're late. You're still here. I really appreciate you coming in. Rocking the Cruella DeVille. Yes, yes. Incredibly so. Has to be the fashion winner. Has to be the fashion. But the red pointed Italian leather shoes. It's the shoes. Seth Rollins has always just had it from head to toe. I don't think this should come as a surprise, but thus far, he does have the 3 stars. I haven't even written down what he's wearing, but he's already got the 3 stars. You don't need to know anything else, you know? I should write down what he's wearing so I can make a note of it. Eric Bischoff in the chat. Hello there. How are you?
Let me spell it out for you. I'll tell you why we don't buy you.
Oh man.
Because your actions and your words, you say all the right things. You say all the right things. You say you don't want anybody's help when it comes to that World Heavyweight Championship. However, in both your title defenses, it appeared very obvious to all of us that you needed that help.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
You would be standing here, World Heavyweight Champion right now.
Yo, there's a sign I just seen. It says Hawk Tua 316.
I get where you're coming from, and you're right. I didn't ask nobody's help, but people got involved. Look, real talk.
I just realized I didn't even write down Damian Priest's outfit, and that's saying something because honestly, these two are usually head to head for my favorites of men fashion. Look who came in to drop a little comment. Thank you. I needed that. I appreciate that. Ah.
But what I can do is I can stand here in the present. I can look at you holding the world title. All the while you look at me representing the past. Holding
Oh man, I don't even. When it comes down to it, who do y'all want to see win? Is this going to be El Campeón? Is this Damian Priest? Are we staying on the El Campeón train? Are we staying with like I screamed, I audibly screamed when he came out and won this title. But Seth Rollins, you know, I don't know. Is it Seth Rollins? I want Seth Rollins to win, but I don't want Damian to give it up. I'm so torn. Look at, oh my gosh, I just realized it, y'all. I matched Seth Rollins today. That's got to be it. He's got to be the winner now. We matched. I don't even know why. So funny thing was I wasn't going to put this shirt on today. I was looking for a different shirt. And I was like, you know what? I'll just put on the black and white one. Crazy. And I'm wearing the Becky Lynch. Somebody told me at WrestleMania weekend that I looked like Becky Lynch. I had my hair like this. But my roots are growing out quite a bit. You can't really, where is it? This side of my hair is mostly orange, but you know.
And take back the title, and you've been keeping warm for me for the past 2 months. We get to find out once and for all if you really can stand on your own 2 feet.
This is it, man. This is Damian Priest leaves the Judgment Day anyway. Let's just get that, okay? Whether he wins it or he loses it, I think that he needs to stand by himself anyway. Because, like, let's get real. They're not respecting him. They're not giving him the respect of the champion. They're not trying to, like, even when they're like, when he's like, hey, I need you to fight this fight. We got to do this. We got to do that. This is what's best for the stable. They don't care about that. They're too busy playing Liv Morgan's stupid PlayStation. I don't think anybody could walk a mile in those shoes. Those pointy shoes, I couldn't do it. He said, I like your idea. Tell him, baby.
So to me, the Judgment Day, they mean a whole lot more than Damian Priest needs to have.
And that's what I'm saying. I ever since Rhea disappeared, I agree. They need him a lot more than he needs them. Woo! And he accepted. Double mic drop on the mic drop. Oh, no. Not necessary. Not necessary. Why? Why? And here he comes, Gunther of Imperium. I still haven't even written down Seth Rollins. I'm falling behind here.
understand that there's a lot on the line here. The
Ah.
Heavyweight Championship and your gentleman's agreement.
You want to know, Raz? You want to know what happened? The doctors cleared him. That was it. Doctors cleared him. He came out. He did do the triple threat match. I don't know if you want the spoilers or not, so let me know about that. But at the end of the match, Sister Abigail came out for a little visit, and she left a package with Michael Cole. But yeah, no, he came out of the car. They were like, "We want to talk to you." He said, "I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody." And then he went right into the little doctor's office, and they cleared him for the match. That was it. They were like, "Go ahead, you got this. Go." I think my cat just found my other box of sewing, or not sewing, yarn that I got home, brought home. And in case you have a cat, tell your cat I said. Psst, psst, psst. Next, we have Karrion Kross and Kofi Kingston coming up. And then supposedly, okay. So Michael Cole is discussing the box that was supposed to be for Pat McAfee that got given to Michael Cole. It had a VHS in it. They got a VCR, and now they're about to show us the contents of it. Let's see this. I do like that they did this exactly like even just the bubble effect of the screen of like that old 90s TV that was not a flat screen. That's sickening. I have to turn it up a little bit, y'all. I'm sorry.
Nobody. There you are. How did it feel when your brother died?
Yikes. We're going right for it.
Like the most important thing in my life was taken away from me. Like nothing was ever gonna matter again.
Oof.
Don't you think you're exploiting your brother's legacy?
Dang, they're really calling out all the shots right now.
Must be like my brother. Looked up to him.
I have a serious question, y'all.
So I could have the opportunity.
Is this brother in storyline brother, or were they actually related?
We were gonna roll together. And they finally made it. We were there. We had it.
Oh, you're saying this is a flip, like, so he's talking to himself? That was his real brother. Holy crap. Oof. That just hit a little bit harder. I didn't realize that. I thought they were like tag team or something, but I didn't realize they were like.
What am I supposed to do? Let him become a mausoleum? Let everybody forget about what he stood for, what he fought for, what he believed in. They wanted to forget about me. They wanted to forget about all of us.
So here's a question. Was it split personality when Bray did like Bray and the Fiend? Or is it like a split personality, or is it like an alter ego of like once I don the mask, then like is it like Clark Kent and Superman, or Bruce Wayne and Batman, you know? Is it like once I get in my gear then I'm a different person? Or like, I don't know what I just watched. I have no idea what I just saw. I know it was deep. Okay, more of like a possession. All right. We're learning things. I didn't write down any of that outfit. I failed at that one. I was more interested in what they had to say than their clothes.
Tesla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking with no routine blood tests required. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people take Otezla for depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory
I missed it.
and headache may occur.
With clear skin, movie night is a groovy night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
How long have you been tracking our car's value?
It has. I have to say this part has been good. Okay. Like, this is going to be really, really good, and I'm back for it. I'm really excited about it because I know there's just been a whole lot of hype around it, but like, oh my gosh, Austin sending me pictures of the cat. I'm really excited to see what got everyone so excited because I haven't seen these characters. And I do feel like I have heard a lot of things of like, oh, this one shouldn't come back, or that one shouldn't come back, or they have too many people coming and they have too many people on their roster and this, that, and the third. But like, I'm here to give everybody a fair chance. Like, I'm here for all of it, you know? I want to experience all of it too. And again, for instance, there are going to be some people that I don't think are that great, or some people that I'm just not as interested in it as wrestlers. I don't think that means then they're bad people, or that they're, you know, they just might not be for me. Raz says I've been meh on it, but that video was really good. From what I got from the video is that Uncle Hattie is the demons inside of Bo, which is showing a dark side because of the emotions he's dealing with. Okay. All right. I could see that. I could see it. Just like an internalization, more or less.
buy 7 tickets for Money in the Bank weekend are on sale now via Ticketmaster. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
All right, Kofi Kingston. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all just saw that.
We've been talking about Money in the Bank all night long, and it's presented by Weekly American Vodka.
I have to go yell at my cat.
By using an American vodka to grab an American mule.
Who knows? My cat's gone. He's in the wall.
Over the past number of weeks, he says that Xavier Woods has accomplished nothing except being a great tag team champion with the group. But Woods has never
I do like that he like beats his chest to the beat. Like not like I feel like not that people don't do moves that like accentuate with their song, but like I do like how like it just fits. Like it's almost staggered the way that that beat drops. So he's worn this whole fit before, and every time he wears it, I love it. It gives me Beetlejuice vibes, but like make it from the 90s. It's almost like a lime sherbet and purple Play-Doh. I don't know how else to explain it. It makes my brain happy. It's like Nickelodeon slime and Welch's grape juice. But I love it. I love the color combination. I love all of it. Love it. I don't know how else to explain it. So what else we got? Black and purple Jordan 1s with the neon green laces. So fire. You're not wrong. However, Kofi doesn't have a sneaker deal with someone. Blows my mind. So, did they say who was it? Oh man, I don't listen half as good as I think I do. I know that Swerve Strickland's shoes are in a prototype phase right now. The Young Bucks released their shoes, and I believe, and I think I could be wrong. I think what I heard was that Roman Reigns they pulled out of making the Roman Reigns shoes, which stinks to me because like I wanted a pair of those. Acknowledge my shoe game. You know? I just realized how loud I had this turned up from when I was listening to that thing there.
Tesla can help you get clear skin and reduce itching and flaking with no routine blood test required. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people take Otezla to depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss.
The Bloodline 13s are for Roman. The Young Bucks are Reeboks. I've seen the Young Bucks. And the rumor I've been seeing is that LA Knight is getting a Jordan shoe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Are they going to be red and yellow? Is it going to be giving Slim Jim? Is it going to be giving hot dog condiments? I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. Is it going to have a black leather jacket, little outline? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious enough. I feel like blood. See, I know that like everybody knows that black and red is a good color combination. But I was looking forward to the Roman Reigns ones. I thought those would have been pretty dope. Ugh, I'm sorry, guys.
New players get 200 chances at winning with their first deposit on FanDuel Casino.
I can't talk to a doctor about this. It's embarrassing. Doctor?
I hope they make them so outrageously loud and obnoxious. Just like LA Knight. Yo. Should be dropping in November, and I'm going to try and snag a pair for our favorite podcaster. I love that. I love that. That's amazing. Are you talking about me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a podcaster yet. You know what, guys? Let's talk about this for a second. So I really do enjoy watching wrestling, and I really enjoy fashion, and I really enjoy making things, and I enjoy crafting and quilting and crocheting and rhinestoning and sewing and doing other things. And I don't want it to be, I don't want to stick myself to where everything is wrestling related. My fighting with fashion absolutely did start in the wrestling world, but I want it to evolve. I don't solely care about the fashion of wrestling. I care about fashion everywhere. I think that fashion is told with every person every day. I think I had this conversation before. My first episode with Parm came in, and I said you can wear a t-shirt, sweatpants, and sweatshirt every day, and that still tells a story. That tells you're a very comfortable person. I think everybody has a way of expressing themselves, but and I'm curious to know what that is. But I think that what I'm going to do pretty soon here is I am going to continue doing the wrestling streaming and finding fashion on the wrestling shows, because that is something I am super interested in. But I think I might start streaming a little earlier in the day, maybe like a little lunchtime stream, maybe for like an hour, every couple of days, and crochet and craft things and have like a Lily's craft corner or something crazy like that. I don't know. But what do y'all think? I don't know. I don't really know that people would be interested in it as much as I think that I would be interested in doing it. But I feel like, right, like I'll be sitting here watching this and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what that guy's doing. That was too quick. And how you going to do my man Kofi like that? How you going to do my man Kofi like that? I think that I think I'm more fun when I'm doing multiple things, and I don't know if that, maybe I am overthinking it too much, but I think that like if I'm not talking to someone and having a conversation as much, if at least my fingers are busy, then my brain like goes, okay, you're good. Like it's not like, I don't know if it's part of the ADD or part of the BPD, but I feel like when my hands aren't doing anything, like I don't want to say I'm wasting time, but I feel like I could be doing something else too. So watching TV, like especially like when I'm crocheting, I usually do crochet either listening to music or watching TV. So I don't think I would be terribly distracted to crochet on stream as well. But I don't think that I want to try it either, because I feel like if I do crochet and I'm trying to watch something and trying to talk to people about what I'm watching, there's no way I'm going to be able to pay attention to all of them. I'll screw up my crochet thing. So that's why I'm thinking about going to a separate, not so much a podcast, but like maybe streaming at a separate time, separate from the wrestling and finding fashion. But just maybe it'll happen. We'll see what happens. ABJ better give me the half of his soul he has left for them shoes. I hate to be the one to tell you this. Your brother has no soul. His soul is as black as my heart. Unless you're talking about like the soul in the shoe, you just want one of them. You sure you don't want both? We could get him some Dr. Scholl's souls. Just kidding. That was my little. But okay. Find your niche and put it out there. I think that's maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just too. It's not that I'm not afraid of doing it. I'm just not sure that I should build on YouTube. I feel like maybe I should build on like another streaming platform. Not stream so much, but like maybe on TikTok or something like that, and see if people come. You know, I think I have over. This is gonna be ridiculous. So I have like, I don't know, 30 something viewers, subscribers on YouTube. I have over 6,500 people on my TikTok, and I think maybe I should start going live on there and like kind of get an audience and then maybe bring them over to YouTube. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We're just kind of brainstorming at this point. Austin says, I think it would be fun to hear you talk about drag shows you go to or watch and other mediums around you that you notice. I'm down because like, so we went to a few different pride shows now, and drag shows and all of the above. And I think that that's like the next area that I want to go into is like, I do want to talk to everybody about their fashion, but the people that I feel like don't get to talk about it enough, that's who I want to talk to about it. And so like, I feel like wrestling, like people who have a persona that they're putting on and they have to get that story across. That's who I want to interview. So I think you're onto something with the drag shows. I am going to a drag show this weekend. And but I did talk to a few of them, and I think that's where I'm gonna go next after wrestling. Like let me get my feet settled in the waters here. And then when I expand, I think that's gonna be the next place I do expand to as far as my fashion interviews go. I think drag is gonna be the next place. But talking about them and watching them, maybe I'll do like a finding fashion TV or movies, or like if you guys want to recommend a movie that you think has amazing fashion. Kai, I'm not sure if Kai is still in here. They sent me a playlist of Japanese music videos for me to go through that I'll be doing soon. I think I am going to do that on stream, at least watch along and explain what the song is and bring pictures and everything. I know I can't do the videos and the audio for y'all, but I think that would be something fun to do too. So we have a camera for this assault, but no cameras for Wyatt 6 coming murder last week. They say you see what you want to see. They show you what they want you to see. Holy cow. I don't know if anybody else just saw that. The way that they were, the camera was like pointing down on the stadium, but one of the buildings had a giant, like, spotlight on it that made it look like a giant iPhone. It literally said like iPhone something plus on it, but the whole building, like it looked kind of cool. Anyway, and for the second episode I've been in for this new adventure for you, honestly, I really think you've been doing very well, staying engaged and entertaining. You're killing it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think I'm really hard on myself, but I also think that well, that one podcaster we all know and love, you know, he's kind of who got me into this. And I think my biggest issue is always comparing myself. And I'm like, I'm not nearly as entertaining as him, or I'm not really as fun as him, or I'm not nearly as, you know, engaging. And I beat myself up a lot for it, but it's really nice to hear that. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Baby metal, so down. Send them to me. Just send me links. Spam my links, guys. Spam my comments with stuff you want me to do, because I'll do it. I changed the During Gray song. It's safe to do a watch along. All right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Hydration. Hydrate. It's only like my third sip in 2.5 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and drink the rest of this bottle. If you haven't hydrated, hydrate. What are you doing? Might as well finish my bottle from earlier. And that's on my chug game. And as someone who streams on Twitch, I would highly recommend you look into it. Less benefits than YouTube. And if I wasn't 2 years and 650 followers deep in Twitch, I would leave. So I actually have no idea if my Twitch is attached to my link tree. But let me tell you about all of the different platforms that I have. I have my Facebook page, which obviously I have my personal page, but I have my Witchcrafts by Lilly page, and then I have my Fighting with Fashion page. Witchcrafts by Lilly is my actual craft store page where you can message me and make orders and we can talk about making things. And my Fighting with Fashion is just this. It's me talking about fashion and only fashion, and not making things, but just me talking about my inspiration of fashion. So that's my Facebook. Now my Instagram, I've got an Instagram. I have just on my Witchcrafts by Lilly, which is where you'll find all of my things is under Witchcrafts by Lilly as far as platforms go. I have TikTok, Witchcrafts by Lilly 13. I have Instagram, Witchcrafts by Lilly. I have Twitter, that Craft Witch Lily. I have Twitch. I think that one may be Lily of the Valley. I haven't changed my name on that one yet to say Witchcrafts by Lilly yet. So it's either Lily Rain 13 or Lily of the Valley 13. I have a Twitch and I have a Kick. My Kick is Witchcrafts by Lilly. I have so many different platforms. I just don't know where to start. And I feel like it's crazy because I feel like I'm so against TikTok. And I don't even know why I'm so against TikTok. Because I feel like I'm trying to build all these other places. I want my YouTube to be successful. I don't care if I never become a designer for the WWE, or I never become a designer for AEW, or I never become a designer for any one, solid gig for the rest of my life. But like, if I see something that inspires me and someone says, "Hey, Lily, I really like this. I really want you to make something like this. I really like your style and the way you do your fashion." I want that to be the end goal of like, someone notices my artistry and what I'm doing and what I'm loving to do and just accepts it, and not even just accepts it, but like wants it, like craves it, like is looking for it. That's the end goal, right? To have somebody wear my product and love what they're wearing and have other people see it and go, "Holy cow, where did you get that?" And people go, "It's one of a kind. You're never going to get it again." Like that's end game. But for this part of the journey of like, I can't get people to see my stuff if I don't show them my stuff, right? So it's definitely part of a learning curve, I guess you could say. I'm definitely working on it. I'm a constant work in progress. Speaking of witchy works in progress, I'm not really sure when those are going to be coming back yet. Maybe that's what I'll turn. Maybe that's what I'll do. You know what? I think I just made a decision on myself. When I first started this YouTube page, I had two different goals in mind. That was doing one podcast type thing for my crafts and one for fashion. And maybe that's what I'll go back to doing. Is I'll still stream wrestling for fashion, but maybe I'll turn my witchy works in progress, which was more of a craft thing. Maybe I'll turn that into more of a witchy works in progress watch along. And I'll just craft a whole bunch of things and you guys can watch me craft it in like fast speed or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I would love to get a big patch for my stream and a jean jacket for you to work on. Like, I would love for you to do like what you did with ABJs, but all yellow. So when I get the things, we'll figure it out. Fun story. Are you talking about the denim vest he wore yesterday? Because I made that from scratch. I actually took 2 pairs of old jeans that my roommate had given me, my old roommate had given me. I ripped them bitches apart and I sewed them together. As I took one of his old jackets and I just guesstimated it and I put it all together. I put pockets on the inside and everything. But if you're wanting something like that, I could definitely make it happen. Just anything that you want. Just let me know. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want people to be limited and think that, like, listen, I will say that I am going to charge, for my work. And I do think I'm going to charge a reasonable price. But I also don't want people to be like, oh my God, she charged $300 for a custom vest. Maybe $300 is out of your budget, but maybe we could talk about it because, girl, I'm a baller on a budget. And yeah, I call everybody girl, so get over it. Not like in a nasty way. I'll respect your pronouns, but you know what I mean. If I'm a baller on a budget, I'm a diva on a budget, I'm a fashionista on a budget. Hi, I got this from Gabe's for $3.99 3 years ago, and I got red paint on it, and like I have grease stains on it, but I still make it work. It's still grungy, it's gross, but it's like, you just make things work. And I don't want anybody to be limited to my art just because if you can't. I want to make crocheted art that is less expensive for people to wear, but I think that my biggest thing is I want people to wear me, as weird as that may sound. Not like in a like Jeepers Creepers kind of way, but I don't know. I think that's it. Anyway, one of my patches. Oh yeah, do I have patches? Are there patches on Teespring? TeePublic. I don't have Teespring. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And if not, I'll make you one. And bring me the jeans and I got you. Also, literally all I did a lot of things, honestly. I did do quite a bit, but interesting how the Miz was like all up in a suit and he said, oh no, I gotta go. And he just happened to have his full ring gear. Okay. But I will say that too, Miz. The Miz has always had pretty sweet fashion too. Like he's got those loud jackets that like the very Joshi style. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. I feel like he's done these trench coats in multiple different colors, but no matter how he does it, it always comes out looking fire. Always, always. The rhinestones on the back of this, sickening. But respectfully, Mr. The Miz, once you get past your entrance gear, you still have good, you color coordinate very well. And I love the way your boots go with the trench coat. But once it comes to in the ring, you take that trench coat off, you take the the sunglasses off. It's half the fashion, but maybe that's exactly who the Miz is. He's here to make you look at him, and he is here to say, like, hi, all eyes on me now. Thank you. And I love that too. And our truth just comes as our truth. And that's what I love about our truth. He's comfortable and he's just being him. You don't need no singlets. You don't need no butt pants like JD McDonough. Not these crazy wrestling boots. He's like, I'm just me. I'm doing my John Cena thing going on here. Do we think that... Who do we think is about to win? Are you ready for my hot take of the night? 12 minutes left of Raw. Here's my hot take of the night. I have this feeling Judgment Day is about to win. Ooh! I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, with the drop split. All right, R-Truth, I see you. I'm sorry, what I was saying. Judgment Day is gonna win. They're gonna go back to El Campeón and say, look, you said we needed you more than You needed us. Well, turns out we got this without you. So how about that? And insert beginning of the end for the Judgment Day. And then comes the Money in the Bank. And here we go. And then I don't know. I'm still on the fence about if I want Seth Rollins to win or not. We'll see. That's where I think it's going. See, I like Finn, so I wouldn't mind that. Plus, it would help with the champion conflict. Yeah. I also love Finn Balor. So I also feel like there's no one in the Judgment Day that I don't like, but the one that I like the least, the one that I'm like, it's JD. And I'm sorry, JD. I'm sorry they don't put you on the Judgment Day shirt. I don't know what to say. Just, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. My favorite on the Judgment Day, it's R-Truth, because he's always on the Judgment Day. He's always on every roster, in any stable, anywhere. R-Truth belongs. Okay. Well, I do believe we're coming down to the end. We are getting right down to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't pay so much attention to the backstage interviews, or rather the backstage interviewers today. So I didn't get any of their fashion. That's on me. My bad. Also, how come they don't show Samantha Irvin? Like, she needs to get at least one camera spot in the ring every time. Don't at me. Just make it freaking happen. She deserves that. She's the best that's on. Like, take everybody out of the roster. Samantha Irvin is WWE. Okay, she's literally the voice of WWE. Give that woman some freaking airtime. Thank you. Anyway, but that being said, I saw a little clip, of her, and because of that, she wins non-fashion, or not non-fashion, but non-wrestling, not wrestler fashion, female fashion of the night. For men's or male presenting fashion of the night, I'm going to be. Oh, my cat. I don't know if y'all just saw him. What in the hell? One moment. One moment. It wasn't Samantha Irvin. Is it the girl that came from NXT? Is that who that is? Is Samantha Irvin on SmackDown? Either way, I don't even care who it is. I mean that as respectfully as possible. Every ring announcer should get at least one camera spot. That was not Broom. It was not Boom. It was Ziggy. It was Ziggy. Oh, and he ran. I went to pick him up nicely. He didn't let me. He's gone. So there's a little slot of wall that doesn't have drywall over it. That goes up into the attic. And he fits between that like wall to floor space that's only about yay big. So he gets in between the wall and the floor. And once he goes in there, I can't get him out. I can't get back there. I literally just have to wait for him to come out whenever he feels like it. So I've been trying to block it off. ABJ and I have been trying to block it off for months. And every time we put something in there, we're like, this is it. This is going to be the thing that blocks him off. And then it doesn't. And that's about it. So he went up there, I believe, at the beginning of my stream. He was up there for like the last 2.5 hours. I'm not sure if he can get to the attic from up there. Really don't know. He always usually just comes back down the same way he goes up. I'll forever love these Finn Balor pants, by the way. I know the Judgment Day, they were very, very much the same style of clothes regularly. But those carbon fiber style pants, joggers that Finn wears are probably my favorite of Finn's. Also, I'm not going to play this whole thing out, but if y'all pay attention to my oh, I think I might have actually taken it off. I might be lying to you. Do I? No, I don't. I used to have my original thumbnail picture for my Fighting with Fashion had it was all black and purple because those are my colors for Witchcrafts by Lilly. But I had Finn Balor's custom shoes that I am so freaking obsessed with. I would love a pair of the Finn Balor shoes, the Finn Balor Nikes. Like, give me a pair of those. Give me a pair of those. I wonder if I can find. Okay, did not see that ending the way I thought it was going to end a little differently. Just because I needed to show you now that they came into my brain. Braun Strowman. Is he going right for... Who's he going to? Where's he going? Are you telling me that wasn't Samantha Irvin? Purple dress? Purple glitter dress? I only see this one for like a split second over there, but I don't see enough to see her face. Yeah. I have a feeling this is about to happen. The quickest picture I could find of these shoes in question. These are, here we go, finally uploaded. The Finn Balor shoes. Come on, bro. Look at those. I don't have a picture of the backs currently, but they actually say Balor across the back. And sickening with the black and purple. I got to get a pair of those. Those need to become available so I can get a pair of those because, like, come on. Over the top. You can't see me. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're all doing it. A 10 knuckle shuffle. Liv Morgan, you dirty rat bastard. Oh, oh no. It's beautiful and it's sad all at the same time. I'm such a mix of emotions. 1,000%. Can't tell me that that's not Samantha Irvin. Bring mommy back. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Yo, the ones he has on tonight are nice too. Oh, that's usually my first thing to go to is I look at people's shoes. Shoes say a lot about a person. You don't have to be sorry. I just, when I hear that in it, I don't even know how else to explain it. She just has that strong, powerful, like that vibrato in her voice. Oh no, there's one problem. Let me tell you the one thing that will always bring a tear to my eye. Don't you show me. I don't like watching men cry. Anytime I see a man cry, anytime I see a man get teary-eyed, maybe that's just the toxic masculine mother that I was brought up with. If I see a man cry, I like lose it. I'm like, oh my God, we're all gonna die. And that's how I deal with it. I don't. It makes me really physically uncomfortable, and I feel like I start feeling for them. No matter, they could be the worst person on earth, but if they got a tear in their eye, I'm gonna be like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But so to wrap this up, y'all, long story short, we've gone through all the fashion for the night. 1,000%, I'm gonna say the female non-wrestling outfit for the night is going to Samantha Irvin. For the men, I guess it's gonna have to go to Michael Cole. Is Michael Cole or Adam Pearce? Michael Cole with that gray suit and that like real bright cyan blue. Love that. Female presenting fashion of the night has to be Kairi Sane. Kairi kills it every time. My pirate princess baby girl with the gold, the black, all the charms, all of it. And then even when she came back out later with the damage control, and she still had the gold, black gear and the black jacket, still amazing. It's always Kairi Sane, right? It's always Kairi Sane. Just like we all know it. It's Seth freaking Rollins. I love you. I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad you're bringing the fashion. You are here. You are what I came for. And that's why you're on the freaking intro outro, my dude. So with that being said, I really appreciate everybody coming out and supporting me today. I really appreciate everybody coming here and being here with me and chatting with me and sending me my likes and all of that. If you guys want to follow me on every social media platform, the links are down below. I also have my merch, which is available as well. I will be back tomorrow night for an NXT fighting with, I may not be. I don't think I am. And I just remembered this. Thank goodness I remember this. Tomorrow, y'all, come to ABJ's channel. He's going to be doing a tornado tag review of Body Slam with BP Burke. So we'll be on ABJ's channel at 9 p.m. tomorrow night for that. So definitely join in for that. Wednesday we'll be on his channel for Dynamite. Thursday, I will be. We won't be. Oh, he'll be doing TNA. Friday, I'll be back for Rampage and SmackDown. And Saturday, I'll be doing Collision. But like I said, keep an eye out because this Friday, we're going to have a double feature of Fighting with Fashion. One with Ricky Price and another with Journey Burke. Right now, you can go check out Fighting with Fashion with Junie Underwood, So if you get a chance, please do so. Thank you again, everybody, once again for being here. Be there or be square, because you're a square if you're not around. And I'll see y'all later. Everybody have a great night. Yeah, I could do this. Bye.